So like, let me ask you, how do you approach pricing your work? Like,
I definitely will say I got better.
Yeah, cause I know me personally, as a photographer, graphic design, film, that's still to this day, one of the toughest things for me. Like pricing my work, like, and that's mainly because of the community, like the people that I have a lot of direct contact with, who reach out to me.
Building relationships with them.
Yeah, but they can't afford what I want.
Right.
Like maybe a corporation or maybe a platform that's generating 5-10 figures monthly, and they have the budget to do that.
Right.
But you know, you've been doing art longer than I've been had a camera. So like me personally, my value goes up as I grow, as I get new equipment, as I learn new things. And you are exactly, but you've been doing it way much longer. So your value, I would imagine you probably look at your stuff like you want to charge.
I do, but I mean, how do you go about? You do, but I also think you have to be like humble. Like I think that like creativity is freedom. So like you can't go into creativity with a money mindset, or you're gonna be broke. So
looking at the camera, that's a gym for y'all right there.
But like, so you know what I mean? Obviously, before I used to lowball myself,
and that's what I was gonna say. How do you find that balance between making something that's affordable to the consumer and lowballing yourself?
I feel like that you do have to go off experience, but I feel like you have to, it's a difference between experience and working experience.
Right.
Because I feel like it's like, yeah, I had experience because I've been coloring and all that since I was 4. But a 4-year-old drawing in the lines is different than
you ain't sold
actually doing something.
$1 million worth of art yet. If you did, it'd be another story.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I feel like you have to like think like that at the same time. So like me, I put into the materials, you know, factor that in. Like obviously before I was using like maybe level 1 canvases and maybe Walmart paint. So I'm not gonna charge you $5,000 for, even if I did the work, but it's not gonna last.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like the value of it isn't the same. So like that would be me kind of just, I'm not being humble. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, for me too, like the studio space and the equipment and the time that I want for the actual work, like my hourly time, right? Like all of that got to get factored in.
Yeah, you definitely got to factor in.
It's like when I get the number, it kind of be heavy. So I'll be like, all right.
You got to break it down.
What do I feel like I'm willing to do? I'm willing to come down, but how much?
I feel like as long as you break even, like you want to profit.
So you're gonna lose yourself when I watched an interview when Lupita had put on this young lady's art and like her life change. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna lose yourself and be over taxing.
No, because
when that happened, you feel me?
Like just as easy as God give it to you, He can take it. So like I feel like me personally, me personally, I asked for the hardships before the money so that I knew how to handle it when I got it. So I asked for it backwards. Okay. Because I didn't want to like have that happen.